All right. Most grads, they owe $100,000 when they graduate college. This woman today, she owes $15,000, and here's how she did it. So I want to show you something almost never see anymore. This woman who just graduated college only has $15,000 in student debt. Not $100,000, not $150,000. All right. So let's check out what she got a degree in.
How much debt do you currently have?
Walking out of college with 15 grand.
Oh, you're graduating?
I graduated 2 weeks ago.
From college?
From college.
What was your degree in?
Radiography. So
She became an X-ray tech. She's walking right into a career that pays $50,000 to $60,000 starting out, and then $80,000 a year or more once she gains more experience. Now, this has happened when somebody chooses a degree that is actually going to make you money. Most people don't realize how rare this is because the average college graduate today walks out with tens of thousands of student loans. Some owe more than a mortgage before they even have a job. But this woman, she did something different. She went to a school to become an X-ray technologist. And this is a healthcare job that hospitals actually really need, and it's in really high demand. This isn't a vague degree. It's not some passion-based. It's a skill that directly turns into paychecks. And because she chose like a 2-year medical program instead of a 4-year university, she finished with just $15,000 in debt instead of, a 6-figure debt from a 4-year college. So that one decision that she made completely changed her financial future. So instead of just starting life buried in debt, she's starting with not much debt and a lot more room to breathe, to live, to do well in life. Now, this is the part that really nobody talks about. Your income after college has way more to do with what you study in college than, how hard you worked. Okay, so let's see, how she secured a job and what she did after graduation. So let's check it out.
X-ray.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a definite job on the other side of that. Did you already secured a job?
Yep.
Feeling good?
Got hired. Yep. Start on the 18th.
How quickly are you going to pay off that 15 grand in student loans?
I'm hoping to get it done within a year, so.
Okay, that's reasonable.
I don't want to.
If you make 60, you could pay off 15 in a year.
Yeah, the interest kills you, so get it done with right away.
She gets it.
So X-ray techs, they're in really high demand everywhere. Hospital, clinics, imaging centers. They just don't have enough, people to fill these jobs. So they choose where they want to work, and if they don't like an employer, they don't have to work there because there's so many job openings. Like we said earlier, starting pay is $50,000 to $60,000 a year. And then with experience, certifications, or even overtime, you can go up to $80,000 plus is very realistic. Now compare that to someone who borrowed $100,000 for, let's say, a degree that pays $40,000 a year. They might be the same age or close to the same age. Now, obviously, a 4-year degree takes a little bit more effort. You have 2 more years of school, but totally different life. This woman didn't get lucky. She got really strategic when she entered into college. Now she has low debt. She has a high demand skill, and she has real income coming in now that she, went out and got a job. That's how you win the money game before it even starts. She has a job right after school, and she's going to make really good money. Everyone should look at a trade school or a community college. This is where you can get a 2-year degree for $10,000 to $15,000. Usually these 2-year degrees are focused on careers in high demand fields, such as dental hygienist. Starting pay, $90,000 a year. That's the median. Now, some might begin lower and, they'll make more money as they grow with more experience. Another job, radiology technologist. Starting pay 55,000, 75,000 a year, depending on the facility and what shift you're working. Then you've got respiratory therapists. Their starting pay is 55 to 65 a year. My best friend is a respiratory therapist, and he makes over $100,000 a year. Now he's really skilled. He's been doing it a while, but with overtime and everything, he does really well. Then you've got like diagnostic medical sonographer. Their starting pay 65 to 80,000 a year. Now this is just a few of those 2-year degrees you can get. There's way more out there. So just look around and see what might fit what you want to do. All right, let me know in the comments what you think about her low college debt and the career path that she went on. Then if you can, hit the like and subscribe button for more financial reviews. And then if I can give you one piece of advice, just make sure you stay out of debt, unless, of course, it's good debt.